vampires, scary stories, and legends. Brooks is a female witch, a demonic entity. If you nevertheless have to travel through the woods, beware of places where the trills of birds are heard in great numbers. They mean that you are entering the land of the bruxa, and soon you will bid farewell to life. The bruxa is a mythical creature. In Brazil, as well as in the countries neighboring it, there is a special kind of vampire, the so-called bruxa. The bruxa is always a female creature, as it is a transformation of a woman who practiced witchcraft during her lifetime and then transformed into a demonic entity. During the day, a bruxa looks like a normal and often very beautiful woman who leads an ordinary life. She may be married and even have children. If legends are to be believed, bruxas hunt at night with attractive young men as their victims. Bloodsuckers move completely silently in the dark, so their attack is always unexpected. They can also mimic beautiful girls, which is why they are often mistaken for mermaids, give out the same bruxa-long fangs and insatiable thirst for blood. Brooks photo. Less powerful creatures often hunt in groups. It's easier to drive their prey that way. If the bruxas are threatened, they use their claws to tear their prey and drink the blood of the dying man. Powers and abilities. Bruxas aren't afraid of sunlight, and that's how they differ from ordinary vampires. At night, they shed their attractive masks and attack humans, sucking the blood from their victims. Brooks are much faster and stronger than humans. With one hand, they can throw a human up to 10 meters without any effort. Brooks, like all vampires, can see in the dark and have a keen sense of smell and sight. Vampires remember the scent of a human or another vampire and can recognize that scent years later. Bruxas do not age over time. They cannot be killed by conventional methods like bullets and knives, as well as the traditional methods of killing common vampires. Even very serious wounds heal quickly if they consume blood. The greatest threat is the bruxa's phenomenal voice, which can scream so hard that the shockwave would knock a grown man off his feet. In combat, it will help. It is virtually impossible to kill a bruxa, and it is unaffected by garlic, silver, and aspen stakes, unlike, again, European vampires. The bruxas are excellent in controlling their own blood circulation, so any poisons, including cyanide, are powerless against them. They also successfully defend themselves against various witchcraft tricks and conspiracies. But fire, on the other hand, greatly annoys bruxas. And yet it is believed that the only reliable way to destroy these creatures is decapitation, ripping out the heart and then burning. Dead man's blood. If a vampire gets dead man's blood inside him, it will temporarily deprive him of his powers and disable his consciousness. This is in theory, but if you consider the fact that bruxas have excellent control over the circulation of their blood, there is no guarantee that dead man's blood will work on them.